Hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to John's Model Making. Today we've got issues 31 and 32 of Build the Iron Man from Fanhome. Now we do know that you don't get a great lot of these, especially those. That's the first package and that's the second package. We do complete the joints, which is great and dandy. But we can also have a look at what's in the magazine and the contents of the magazine. Keep a little bit of interest going there, because it is all in the cost of £9.99 a month. If you're like me, you've got the premium, which is another £1. But as I said, there's not a fantastic lot in this particular issue. But anyway, let's get on with the build. Okay, so issue 31, get the parts out. There we go. See, we got screw cap cover, a couple of washers and part of the elbow joint. That's metal, nice lovely jubbly. It's got an L stamped on it there, and these two washers basically with this side facing up. As you can see, there's two circles there printed on it or stamped on it, and basically they just go above, or they go on here like oops, that's it, got that one lined up like that, and that is used in issue 32 screw cap cover. That is it for this issue. Whoopity doo. Hope you enjoyed that. Bit of a close up. There you go. Oh, nicely focused. Excellent. So let's have a look at the comics. Okay, let's see. Page 1, the history of Iron Man, Ultron Unlimited, an implacable enemy. The android Ultron, created by Hank Pym, was in his various incarnations a nightmare for us March's heroes, but never as much as in the Ultron Unlimited saga. An unstoppable metal intruder attacks one of the factories in Wakanda, where the Avengers Quinjets are built. When Black Panther arrives at the scene, he meets Alchema, one of several androids created by Ultron in his ambition to build wives and descendants. That story goes on for a few pages, 3 pages in total. Then we have the instructions, and on to the next story. Page 8 in the comics. James Rhodes, the other Iron Man. This is a story of James Rhodes, pilot, engineer, businessman, shield consultant, and of course hero, be it as Iron Man, War Machine or Iron Patriot. Above everything, however, he will always be Tony Stark's best friend. When David Michelinie and Bob Layton created James Rhodes, their intention was to give Tony Stark a friend and confidant. For the Iron Man series to succeed, it was important to create enemies and incredible feats, but it was also vital to make the hero's civil and business side real. For decades, Stark's emotional side had been shown by his carousel of romantic partners and interaction with Happy Hogan and Pepper Potts. The position of best friend was given to James Rhodes, but neither Michelinie nor Layton could have imagined that. Years later, Rhodes would first assume the mantle of Iron Man, then receive his own armour later, becoming as War Machine, one of the most respected heroes in the Marvel Universe. And then the last story, page 12, the armour, Iron Secretary 2, the armour is in charge. In Iron Man Volume 3, number 84, dated August 2004, this new model of armour appeared. At first glance it was almost indistinguishable from the previous one worn by Tony Stark while Secretary of State, but appearances can be deceptive. This armour, the second to bear the name Iron Secretary, made its debut in an adventure in which Tony Stark, then Secretary of State, hid information and acted behind the backs of his comrades in arms. At the time, the Avengers were operating under the auspices of the United Nations, and the senior US authorities did not want certain sensitive information given to operatives. Lovely jubbly. Well, that's issue 31 done. Now we can have a look at issue 32. Issue 32. We have the 32A upper left knee joint, 32B left knee keyring, 32C left knee rotating ring, 32D a spring, 32E a washer, 32F double-sided adhesive tape, and LM and IM screws. Okay, so let's get the parts out of the bag. There's the LM and IM screws. That is metal. There should be some. There they are. There we go. Some little stickers for the washer. And that's the first thing we need to do. Is take the backing off these.
I am Iron Man. The suit and I are one. To turn over the Iron Man suit would be to turn over myself, which is tantamount to indentured servitude or prostitution, depending on what state you're in. Can't have it.
You have reached the life model decoy of Tony Stark. Please leave a message.
Oh, looks like there's two backings on this one. Oh. Yeah, dear, oh dear. Yeah. Okay. That was a little awkward. And basically this get another pair. Washer goes in here. Just drops in place. Just there. Like so. Obviously the little glue. I'll keep that in place. Right, that's the first part done. Now what we need is the gear, which is here, and we need the part from issue 30, which is also here. Take that off just for now. And basically this goes, no it doesn't, we need 32B, which is this part. Pop that over the top there, like so, and we need to fix that in place with two LM screws. And there's the LM. Right, we're going into metal, so a little dab of oil. Help it on its way. Pop that one there for now. And we get the second screw in. There we go. As far as that will go. As far as that one will go. Right, that one can stay there. Now we need to position this one, this gear which goes over the top, like so. There we go. You can see the teeth all interconnect. There we go, and then we just need to pop the spring on top, like so. Now what we need is this piece. That one should be over there like so, and when you press it down it will, I can see this being a little bit awkward because that one goes there and that one goes there, and you need to basically position them so that when they do drop there we go. Oops, sorry, too far away. That's how they're positioned, like so, which is a little bit awkward because it's falling off. It's weighted to one end, and basically we pop 31, apart from 31, over the top of these to keep these in place. Now, position them to toughy like that. Position them the top and that like that, and then we need to secure these with IM screws. I'm going to keep hold of this because it's so easy to spring off, but you can see through here that the gearing, it's got to be in that position, same as that one there, just so that when we do screw them together they line up nicely. Right, let's get these screws in. There we go, let's grab that so I can now put that down. There we can see it closing up there. I'll just check them again. That one's in place. There we go. You can see how it's positioned there, and you can actually see that one there just about. Now we can screw it in together and it should all line up nicely. A little bit more. There we go. There we go. That should be fine. Excellent stuff. Now all we need to do is to put the screw cap in place, which goes on here. Just there, like that. Excellent stuff. Brilliant. That was pretty stiff, that, but it's looking good. At least that's another part of the body complete. Okay, so there we go. There we go. Excellent stuff. That one was really tough at first. That would not go. That would not move, but it's moving now. There we go. Excellent. We must get another screw cap for that one, I suppose. So that is issue 31 and 32 complete, except we've still got what is in the magazines. First page, the history of Iron Man, the mask of the Iron Man. As if dealing with corporate sharks and villains or resisting the lure of alcohol wasn't enough, Tony Stark also had to face a threat from his own armour. The arrival of Rumiko Fujikawa in the life of Tony Stark generated a whirlwind of emotions and doubts, and the granddaughter of the current Stark, Fujikawa owner Stark, sees a reflection of his own past, and although the word soulmates echoes in his heart, Stark doesn't dare confide in her and tell her about his secret identity as Iron Man. That's the first story, 3 pages long, via instructions. And then number 8 in the comics, Black Widow, from rivals to allies. In Tales of Suspense number 52, Stan Lee, Don Rico and Don Heck created Black Widow as a villain for the Iron Man collection. Soon Natasha Romanoff would change sides and end up becoming a heroine of the Marvel Universe. A long time ago, Black Widow was sent from the Soviet Union on a mission to charm Tony Stark and eliminate Iron Man, who was at that time an ally of the defector Crimson Dynamo. To do this, Natasha used all of the skills she had learned in the Russian spy's Red Room, and at the end of her first mission, though Stark remained unharmed, he was unaware that Natasha was a spy, while she never suspected the industrialist's dual identity. In fact, soon afterwards she was trying to recruit Tony to beat Iron Man, something that would expose her allegiances. In Stark's words, she won round 1 against Tony Stark, but she'll find Iron Man a tougher foe to beat. And in the last section, page 12, the armour, anti-radiation, 2 geniuses, 1 armour. Fiercely protective of his privacy, it is unusual for Tony Stark to share information about his armour. Once with Bruce Banner he made an exception. The result was the so-called anti-radiation armour. Tony Stark's latest partner, Lisa Cummings, has been found dead in her apartment in what appears to be a suicide. Stark offers a press conference that only makes him look suspicious, especially when journalists question him about the involvement of Stark International Laboratories with gamma photons. Excellent stuff. And in the next issue, Build the Left Hip, Part 1, Iron Man Bad Blood. There we go. Well, hopefully that'll be next week. So that's issues 31 and 32 of Iron Man complete, and there's the first knee joints. Very good. That moves a bit better now. There we go. They were tough then at first when I moved them, but obviously it's just gear on gear, so it's just slipping over the teeth of them. Is it that way or that way? You tell me. Anyway, I hope you did enjoy that. If you did, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I've just come back from a week's holiday. That's why I've not published anything for the last 9 or 10 days, I think it is. So this next week I think I'm going to be rather busy. Again, a few videos on my YouTube channel, so you're welcome to have a look and comment. Please do so, and please do like them if you do. Give us a shout if you don't like them for whatever reason. I'd always like feedback. But anyway, thanks for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.